Vedic Astrology. My goal through this channel is to impart real wisdom of ancient Indian Vedic astrology. And if you are interested in learning this divine science, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, because step by step I'm going to be revealing real unknown secrets of Vedic astrology. And we're going to be starting from the basics. I'm going to be laying the foundation first, strengthening your fundamentals, and then slowly we'll move to predictive techniques. Okay. Now, if you are interested in learning this divine science, you are welcome. And let's start with our very first lecture on how to read a Panchang. Now, firstly, let's discuss what exactly is a Panchang, because if you want to learn Vedic astrology, you need to understand Panchang first. Okay, so the meaning of Panchang is a Sanskrit word. The English meaning of this word is calendar. Okay, Panchang is the Vedic calendar. Okay, you can call it Vedic calendar, which is followed in India. And through a Panchang, we see different kind of planetary positions and good and auspicious and inauspicious dates, and a lot of things are revealed from this Panchang. If you know how to study a Panchang correctly, you can figure out what time in a particular day is auspicious, what time in a particular day is inauspicious. Now, we're going to be looking at that in this video, how to figure that out. Okay. Now, first of all, you need to understand that Vedic system of calculating dates is different than Western system. Okay. So we're not going to be going into the calculation part. We're going to be looking into how you can study a Panchang. So calculation is already done in the Panchang, and you can get the Panchang online and see the dates in that. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so we'll go to Google, and you just need to type Drik, that is DRIK Panchang. Okay, it's Drik Panchang. Okay, and you're gonna be clicking on this right here. All right, now this is the home page, and what you need to do is you need to type your city over here. Okay, so let's say you're looking at Los Angeles. So wherever you reside, you're going to be putting that city right over here. Okay, so it's Los Angeles, and now it will open the Panchang for Los Angeles. All right, now this is the North Indian Kundali, which we're going to be studying later. And if you click over here, Panchang, we'll have the Panchang right over here. Oh, where is it? Okay, so we'll click on this day Panchang, and we'll click on Dainik Panchang. Okay, so here's the date. It's showing you the Panchang of March 4, 2021. And this is the calendar, right? Or the Panchang which we need to study. Okay. Now, first of all, over here you can see that it is displaying sunrise and moonrise. So it's pretty simple. Sunrise is at 6:17 a.m. Sunset is at 5:52 p.m. Right? Moonrise is at 12:13 a.m. on March 5th midnight, and moonset will be at 9:52 a.m. Okay. Now over here you see tithi written, right? So what is this tithi? Now tithi means date. Okay. Now in Vedic astrology, in the Indian system, the calculation of that dates is done in a different way. Okay. It is possible that you have one date on two different days. Now, I'm going to be telling you the names of various dates according to the Vedic system, and it is important that you remember these dates, okay, and the Sanskrit name of various dates. So, first is known as Pratipada, okay, so that is the first of every month. Second will be known as Dvitiya. Third is known as Tritiya. You're going to be seeing these names in the Panchang. So if you see Tritiya written, you know it means the third date. Okay. Fourth is known as Chaturthi. Fifth is known as Panchami. Sixth is known as Shashti. Seventh is known as Saptami. Eighth is known as Ashtami. Ninth is known as Navmi. 10th is known as Dashmi. Okay. 11th is known as Ekadasi. 12th is known as Dwadashi. 13th is known as Trayodashi. 14th is known as Chaturdashi. And 15th will be either Purnima or Amavasya. Now, Purnima, meaning of Purnima is full moon day, and meaning of Amavasya is no moon day. Okay. Now, it is also important to understand the Pakshas. Okay. So, what are Pakshas? So, we have two Pakshas. Now, Pakshas means phases of the moon. Okay. And as you know that we have two phases. The first one is the waxing phase, which is known as Shukla Paksh in Sanskrit. Then we have the waning phase, which is known as Krishna Paksh. So if you see this word written, Shukla Paksh, that means you are in the waxing phase of the moon. And if you see Krishna Paksh written, it means you are in the waning phase of the moon. Now, in the Vedic system, we'll start from the first date, that is Pratipada, and this first date will be after Amavasya, okay, no moon day. So the very next date after Amavasya or no moon day is Pratipada. And then there will be Dvitiya, Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami, Shashti, Saptami, Ashtami, Navami, Dashmi, Ekadashi, Dwadashi, Trayodashi, Chaturdashi, and then finally on the 15th date it will be full moon day, that is Purnima. And then again the very next date from Purnima, it will again be Pratipada, and again it will go till Chaturdashi until and unless Amavasya comes. Okay, so the entire month is divided into two parts of 15 days each, starting from Pratipada and ending to Purnima or Amavasya, and then again starting from Pratipada. Okay, I'll make this more clear. Let's see it over here. Now over here you can see that this is the waning moon, right? This is the waning moon, and right now it is Shashti. Now what is Shashti? Shashti is the sixth date. Okay, and we are moving from Purnima. So from full moon we are going to no moon. Okay, so from Purnima to Amavasya, and right now today we are at sixth date, that is Shashti. Now this Shashti is up to 8:28 a.m. only, and then there will be Saptami. So the next date will come after 8:28 a.m. according to the Vedic system. Now, how do we know that this is the waning moon? If you see over here, it is written Paksha. And which Paksha it is written over here? It's the Krishna Paksha. Now you see, Krishna Paksha, this one means the waning phase of the moon. Okay? So we are moving towards no moon day. Right? We are moving towards no moon day, and we are on the sixth date up to 8:28 a.m. and then the seventh date of Saptami will start. So Saptami is the seventh date. Okay, so this is how you read this. Now Yoga is Vyaghata up to 10:05 a.m. and we'll study about Yoga later. Now weekday is Guru Vara. Weekday is Guruvara. Now you need to know the Sanskrit names of all the days as well. So Monday will be Somvara. Tuesday will be Mangal Vara. Wednesday will be Budh Vara. Thursday will be Guru Vara. Friday will be Shukra Vara. Saturday will be Shani Vara, and Sunday will be Ravi Vara. Okay, so from Monday to Sunday we have Monday as Somvar, Tuesday as Mangalvar, Wednesday as Budhvar, Thursday as Guruvar, Friday as Shukravar, Saturday as Shanivar, and Sunday as Ravivar. Now over here weekday is written Guru Vara. So Guru Vara is what? It's Thursday. Okay. All right. Now nakshatra. So in which star the moon is? That is the meaning of nakshatra. And we have 27 nakshatras which I'll be teaching you later. So over here we can see that moon is in the Vishakha nakshatra up to 10:28 a.m. and then the nakshatra will change to Anuradha. Okay? All right. Now, we'll leave this for right now. All right. Now we'll come to this. Okay? So we can see moon sign. Now over here, nakshatra was the star in which the moon is. Now this is the moon sign in which zodiac sign moon is right now. Like there are 12 zodiac signs. Okay. I'm going to be listing down the name of those zodiac signs as well for you so that you can understand the Panchanga. So first one is Aries, and it is known as Mesha. This is the Sanskrit name for Aries. Then we have Taurus. It is known as Rishabh. Then we have Gemini, and it is known as Mithuna. Then we have Cancer. It is known as Karka. Then we have Leo, is known as Simha. Then we have known as Kanya. Then we have Libra, it's known as Tula. Then we have Scorpio, it's known as Vrishchik. Then we have Sagittarius, known as Dhanu. Then we have Capricorn, it's known as Makar. Then we have Aquarius, it's known as Kumbha. And then we have Pisces, it's known as Meena. Okay, so these are the Sanskrit names which are used in the Vedic astrology for all the 12 zodiac signs. Aries is Mesha, Taurus is Rishabh, Gemini is Mithun, Cancer is Kark, Leo is Simha, Virgo is Kanya, Libra is Tula, Scorpio is Vrishchik, Sagittarius is Dhanu, Capricorn is Makar, Aquarius is Kumbh, and Pisces is Meena. Okay, now we see moon sign written over here, and it is showing us Vrishchika. So let's see. Vrishchika is what? Vrishchika is Scorpio. So moon today is in the Scorpio zodiac sign according to the sidereal system which we follow in Vedic astrology. Sun sign. Okay, in which sign sun is there right now? The sun is in Kumbha. Let's see what is Kumbha. Kumbha is Aquarius. So according to the sidereal system, sun today is in the Aquarius sign. Okay. Now Surya Nakshatra. So Surya means sun. So Nakshatra of sun is Purva Bhadrapad, which is again one of the 27 nakshatras which we're going to be studying later. Now over here you see the pada of a nakshatra. So each nakshatra has padas, 4 padas, 4 stages you can say, which again we'll be looking at later. Now Ritu means your season, so you can see it's Vasant or spring season. And then auspicious timings. Now there are certain auspicious timings every day, and in these timings you can do any kind of auspicious work, especially your prayers can be offered in these particular timings. So Abhijit is an important auspicious time, which is from 11:42 a.m. to 12:28 p.m. for today. It keeps on changing a little bit every day. So if you want to start something auspicious today, this is the time. Abhijit is only not followed on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, you will not follow Abhijit. Rest all the days you can follow Abhijit uh, Mahurata. So this is a Mahurata, auspicious one. Then another important Mahurata is Sarvartha Siddhi Yog. This is also important. So this is around 10:28 a.m. to 6:16 a.m. for March 5. So the entire day this yoga is there. And all these are important Mahurta, but Abhijit and Sarvata Siddhi they are the most important amongst all of these. Now, in inauspicious timings, you need to be aware of the Rahu Kalam. So, Kalam is the inauspicious time which occurs in a day, and at this time, during this time you are suggested to avoid doing anything auspicious. So, for today, it is 1:32 p.m. to 2:59 p.m. So during this time, anything auspicious if you are doing, you should avoid that. Okay. So all of these are inauspicious timings, but Rahu Kalam is the important one over here. Okay. And we have Chandra Balam and Tara Balam, which again is a bit advanced, so we'll be studying that later. And yes, that's it for the Panchang, the basics of Panchang, right? So if you understand this much, then you are good to go. This is what you require for the basics of studying the Panchang, and what we use in the Vedic astrology system. Okay, I'm just trying to see. Actually, I'm more familiar with the app version of this, so I'm trying to see if I can show you this in a calendar mode as well. So it will be more, yeah, this one. Okay, so you can see that there is a calendar over here, and we were discussing about these waxing phases of the moon, which is Shukla Paksh, and waning phase of the moon, which is Krishna Paksh, and starting from full moon day and no moon day, right? So I'll show you over here. Okay, so so let's see, where do we have a no moon day? Okay, all right, so we'll see it from here. Okay, so can you see Amavasya Krishna written over here? So this is Friday or Shukravar, and the date is 12th. So it's Dwadashi. Okay, 12th is what? Oh, sorry. This is the normal date. Okay, so 12th of March. And the Vedic date is written right over here. So it's Amavasya, Krishna Amavasya. Before that was Chaturdashi. So you can see that the Vedic date is different, right? Vedic date, it is Chaturdashi, Krishna Chaturdashi. Krishna means waning phase of the moon, and Chaturdashi means the 14th date according to the Vedic system. So you can see over here, Chaturdashi is the 14th date. Now it is a Krishna Chaturdashi. So you are in the waning phase of the moon, and on 15th date it will be Amavasya. Right over here. So right, this is the Amavasya. And after the Amavasya, you can see it's written what? Shukla Pratipada. So Pratipada is what? Pratipada is the first date after the no moon day. Right? So Shukla Pratipada will start from Saturday 13th. Okay? So according to the Western system, it is 13th of March. According to the Vedic system, it is Shukla Pratipada. Now, after Shukla Pratipada, it will be Shukla Dvitiya. So that is the second date. Then Shukla Tritiya. Now, Shukla Tritiya is falling on 2 dates. Okay, so this happens. After that, it will be Shukla Chaturthi, Shukla Panchami, Shukla Shashti, Shukla Saptami, Shukla Ashtami, Shukla Navami, Shukla Dashmi, Shukla Ekadashi, Shukla Dwadashi, Shukla Trayodashi, Shukla Chaturdashi, the 14th date. And then finally, we are in a Shukla, right? So we are in the waxing phase of the moon. Then finally, it will be Shukla Purnima. And then again, after the Purnima, which is the full moon day, you'll start with the Krishna Pratipada. So first date of the waning phase of the moon. Right? So I hope this makes it clear how the Vedic system of Panchang works. Now let's say we are over here right now. Okay, just for an example. This is the 15th of March, and on 15th of March, we want to see that according to the Panchang, according to the Vedic system, what date we are in. Okay, so this will show you everything. Okay, so first of all, according to the Vedic date, you are at Shukla Tritiya, written right over here. So you can interpret this. Shukla means waxing phase of the moon, and Tritiya is what? Tritiya is the third day. Then sunrise is shown over here at 7:03 a.m. and sunset is at 7:01 p.m. Okay, now you see moon written over here, the symbol of moon. Over here, what is written? Meena. Moon, over here it is written Meena. It shows that in which zodiac sign moon is. So it is written it is written Meena. So let's see the zodiacs. So Meena, right? Meena, right over here we have. Meena is what? Pisces. So moon today is in Pisces sign. Then star means the nakshatra. In Pisces sign, which star moon is in? So it is in Revati. It is one of the 27 nakshatras. So moon today is in Meen sign and Revati star, Revati nakshatra. Okay, so this is how you read the Panchang for Vedic astrology. Okay, now we're going to be continuing with this lesson in the next video. I hope you like this lesson. If you like this lecture, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel if you are interested in learning Vedic astrology. And if there's any question, you can just ask me in the comment section. Right? Thank you very much for watching this lecture.